we can eat. Hi! Hey! Nikki here with Priya. We are here to talk about eating meditation. We're sitting at the Asian Mint restaurant here at the Forest Lane location. It is in the afternoon. I haven't had anything to eat. I don't know if you've had...
I had a snack in the morning.
But we were just sitting and chatting and we're like, let's go live. I want to share what Priya's doing and what we do about eating and how meditation, how all that comes together. I'm going to be eating while she's talking or whatever. And really, what is eating meditation?
I know, it's definitely something, so it's not anything that I have created, it's an ancient practice, but what I have done is making it modern, and it's simply a way to be with yourself, be present with yourself while you eat. I mean, the majority of us are so on the go, or we have all these habits that we've created with food that we really aren't with ourselves and even use the senses that we've been given to just appreciate what's in front of us.
That's so
I mean, I'm looking right here and like, look at the beautiful bright green and all the yellow and the peppers and all the different smells that are right in front of me, and not taking that moment for granted and letting it really marinate with me before I eat.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
The eating meditation is just a guided meditation. You know, lots of people have heard about meditation, but they've never really actually tangibly experienced it. With an eating meditation, you are really spending time connecting using food or ingredients as a way to find stillness. And maybe even self-discovery.
Self-discovery for sure.
Yeah.
I did an eating meditation with Priya, when was it? Before mid-November or so?
I think it was right before Thanksgiving.
Yes, for my little trip. And we met at an event, at a networking event, and I saw what she was doing, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't done this. I used to do a lot of meditation in Thailand. I did the Vipassana and all that, but I know you just came back.
I did, yeah. I actually
Did they do an eating meditation there?
You know, towards the end, they just make you very aware, like everything becomes a meditation, like I'm picking up a spoon, I'm putting it towards my nose, everything becomes an awareness exercise. So in that sense, sure, but it wasn't a specific, you
have spun it more for the people
who are eating
at
a restaurant. Yeah,
yes.
This is for the people.
Because it would be weird if I was going.
Yes. This is for the person who is for the masses, that's right, for the everyday person who is coming out to eat, who's had a busy day, and how do we bring more presence to every day?
I like how you say a modern spin to it. That makes it much more understandable for people who maybe don't meditate.
Yeah.
More approachable.
Exactly. And I think the fact, because it is with food, something that we use and do every day. Some people do it 3 times a day, some people do it 1 time a day, maybe even 5 or 6. But you're still going through this process of being with food. And it's really one of the most intimate things that you can do is to eat. And so really bringing the awareness of that back to ourselves.
We're eating a lot in December.
Yes.
I've been eating like crazy.
Lots of holiday parties and things to do.
Birthday. I mean, it's all the excuses for me.
Like, so the smell right here is just
You want to walk us through? Let's
kind
of walk us through maybe, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Okay, perfect.
Of an eating meditation?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Yes.
So, close off your eyes and just be with yourself momentarily and find a way to ground yourself. And then when you're ready, open up your eyes and take a look at what's in front of you. You can begin to notice the colors and the shapes, sizes and textures. And let your eyes really glance at everything that you see. And can you see at this point beyond the name of the food that's in front of you? And really look at it without an association of whether you like it or don't like it. And just simply see it for what it is. It's here to nourish you, to become energy for you. And majority of what you see has come from the earth. Acknowledgement of each one of the elements. And then when you're ready, feel free to let your eyes, maybe hands, begin to touch the utensil you'd like to use. And at your own time, choose to take a piece of food into your spoon or your utensil. You can bring it to your nose. Let your eyes glance at it. There's different senses you could take it to. You could choose to take it to your ears. You can choose to bring it to your mouth. And at this moment in time, we can take our bite. Just take a small bite and put it down and let the food sit with you. At this point, you can begin to notice the crunch and the texture. Any sensation even at this point that begins to come through your body as you eat. Appreciation for our bodies, the ability to help us chew, and our senses for helping us have this experience. So that's just a little taste.
That tomato tastes different.
Did it?
It did.
So that's interesting because you're around tomatoes all the time. What was different about it?
Because when you said, your food comes from the earth and everything like that, when I taste the tomato, it made me think of like the farm, the sun, the earth, and all of that it came from. That's pretty cool.
Like a little bit of gratitude there, maybe.
Yes, for the farmers.
Yes. And so the eating meditation that we're actually going to do here, it's going to look a little bit different than what we just did. What we do is we actually taste each ingredient in isolation. So you taste, it's like almost like deconstructing a meal.
Yes.
We taste the ingredients in isolation, and then you get to see what the amazing chefs of Asian Mint create with those ingredients to create a coursed out meal. So it's really special.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, really special.
I'm so excited.
And I know your staff had an opportunity to try eating meditation too.
Yes, we did. It was so fun. We've had a few members of our team who've never meditated before at all. That was their first time meditating, so it really hit them, which I thought was really fun.
And I honestly also thought it was such an interesting thing for you to offer that, for them to do together and as a group. Just the whole mindfulness of having everybody experience it.
Absolutely.
And I know a lot of them had said something very similar, that the food tasted different in a good way, like in an amazing way. And the food is amazing in itself. Like I've eaten here several times. The flavors and the textures. I mean, you can taste the fresh ingredients.
Yes.
And for me, I can taste the love, and that's what
Totally.
I look for when I eat. Is, can you feel the love?
Yes.
And I know for you, you do Nikky Feeding Souls.
Yes.
And that's
what it's about. That's really what it's about. Food nourishes the body, but it really feeds the soul more than anything else. If you think about it, you stop, you make a choice on what you decide you want to eat at that time, at that day, at that moment, no matter if it's emotional related or not. But you pick a food that comforts your food at that moment based on what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
And so I love when people pick Asian Mint because I get to feed their souls and they get to go and change the world in the best way possible because they leave here feeling so happy and inspired to go change the world. That's why I do what I do here.
Nikky feeding souls.
Yeah, for sure. In all ways. I want to dig in.
You go ahead and dig in.
Okay.
Well,
this is so cool.
what do you have?
I have the Asian noodle salad, which is my favorite dish here. I don't know if you can see, I know it's more at the edge of the... Let me show you. There it is. So this is a dish that came onto the menu, one of our newest items, because I used to eat this in Thailand and at the bar all the time, and all my regulars who sat next to me would be like, what are you eating? Why is it not on the menu? Of course, after a year or two, I'm like, okay, I'll put it on the menu. Now it's the most popular noodle salad or salad item on our menu. It is so good, light, fresh. I call it the rainbow mix because I put all the different colors in here, and you know, whatever is readily available here in the Dallas area and what we can get, that's what I use. And the clear noodles is what it is all about. I love this stuff. I grew up on this stuff. So yeah, another thing, when I was doing the meditation, it brought me to a moment in time in Thailand that made me think of when I was eating something like this in my past.
I remember you saying that. That's such a beautiful, powerful memory, you know.
Food, you know, one of those things, right? Senses, the smell.
It can take you back, take you forward.
It reminds me of Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Oh my,
cute movie.
Best movie ever.
Such a cute movie.
Yes. Too cool.
What do I have?
You have the winter special. It is the Crab Lovers Duo. So we have crab meat that has been wok tossed with a yellow curry powder, madras powder, onions, bell peppers, all the yummy sauce that we put together in it, and we top it with a whole soft shell crab.
Nice.
So good.
Yeah, I took a bite and it really was truly delicious. Like, kind of melts in your mouth as you're taking your bites and kind of just sits with